This car is equipped with a 1.6 liter dual overhead cam B16B engine which produces 185 bhp at a screaming 9800 rpm.
I give you the power, it's in your hands. I give you the power, it's in your hands. What she talking about?
So when we move under the hood, you see the B16B engine, which is equipped with the DOC VTEC, Honda's very famous technology. And the car comes with an in-box air filter, which is a sports edition, with a standard strut bar which you find on the EK4 and the EK9. Apart from this, the car is pretty much standard, but the exhaust system is a Mugen exhaust system from manifold to the tips, which gives you a very crisp sound, especially next to a Prius. The EK9 was built in the late 1990s and early 2000s, which is the performance version of the boring old Civic. If you look at the car, you'll understand that the design is a little towards the aggressive side, although its lines are more aerodynamic and lowered down to gain more stability. The car comes with a 15-inch standard wheel set to give you perfect acceleration, but when you put the 16-inch, you lose out a bit on the launch. So we're going to do a 0 to 100 kilometers. If you enjoy this, because I'm going to. The interior on the EK9 is not very luxurious, but you will definitely find soft touch plastics and fabric from the Recaro seats, which is red on the Type R, which is adjustable in both ways for the recliner and the distance. And if you look at the pedals, it gives you enough space to drop a gear and disappear. When getting to the comforts of the car, of course it has an AC, but unlike usual cars, we don't use it much. This is a Type R, get used to it. And if you look around, you find the glove box and enough space on the sides to put your stuff in. And of course for your girlfriend to look beautiful, there's a mirror. But this is stereo, but I don't think you'll really use it unless you have like cassette mixtapes from your 1990s girlfriends or something. It's up to you. If you look at the rear of this EK9, you'd see it's rather empty. No seats, no speakers, no side fenders. But there's a reason. The owner of this car had a choice. Either he makes weight reduction or had a family. He made the right choice. Hey, what do you know? You don't need speakers when you got an amazing sounding Mugen exhaust system. And you don't need a family when you got this. EK9 comes standard with a little stiffer suspension than the Civic. So it gives you more stability in cornering, and also the discs are slightly bigger, which gives you much more brakes. Along with coupled up with a set of semi-slicks, which gives you amazing grip on corners and while braking. The drive is pretty much not comfortable per se, but when you're looking at a sports car, I don't think comfort is your first option. And the gearing is very, very smooth. I mean, first to second falls very smoothly, and I can take off even on the third because the gear ratios are not very long, which gives you perfect acceleration and to build up to about a 160 pretty quick. So the steering feels very easy to hold, and it feels like you're very in control. If you look around, you find two cup holders and a small ashtray, which looks perfect. And for all you smokers, a cigarette lighter. Just get it going, light it up. So talking about the conclusion of the EK9 Type R. I mean, I've been driving it most of the day today, and the handling is amazing. It sticks to the ground like a train on its rail track. And the seats feel very comfortable. The only other car I've been in a seat this comfortable is the Evolutions, which comes with also Recaro seats, and the latest Alto Works. And the car has immense power, where the VTEC switches on at 6000 RPM because of the standard ECU. but even with that it revs up to 9800, which is unlike any other car or most of the bikes also. And it does a 0 to 100 within about 7.9 to 8 seconds, which is I think pretty good, and it's pretty quick. With a car of this weight, I think the power to weight ratio is pretty high, and I would definitely love this as a daily runner or a race car. Either way, I want to buy a Type R soon, man. We've reached the end of the episode, and I would like to thank Tivanka for lending us his beautiful car. I definitely had a lot of fun in it, and I hope you too. So subscribe to Launchpad, and hope to see you soon. So guys, this is for fun. Hope you enjoy.